Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to our HTML training session. Today we will talk about file path in HTML. A file path refers to how you include all links file such as image, style sheet, all script in your HTML document. It's essential to understand this so you can organize and function your website properly. Type of file path. There are two types of paths, relative and absolute. Let's first talk about relative path. A relative path refers to a location relative to the current document. Then, the most common type is the same directory. If your file is in the same directory, you can use the file name directly. For example, if your image, the path will look like this src study.jpg. I will copy and paste here. If I open the HTML file in my code editor and run it on a live server, it will show the image study.jpg from the same directory. Next, subdirectory. If the image is located in the subdirectory, the path will be slightly different. For instance, if the image is inside the folder called image and inside image there is a file called log.jpg, the relative path will look src image log.jpg. Here is an example to demonstrate this. We have a folder called image and inside it there are two image names example.jpg and log.jpg. So the relative path will be like this. Now, parent directory. If your image is in a parent directory or one level higher than the current file, for example, I have opened my code editor. You can see here. I will create a folder here. I will click on it and create a new folder called HTML training. I have created a folder and rename it to make it look better now. I will cut and paste here. The image example.jpg that I want to use will be inside this folder. I will show you how it link it. For now, I will show you how it would be from the parent directory. Here, we have the HTML folder and inside it, there is a subfolder with the HTML file index.html. Now, the image study.jpg is placed at the same level as the HTML folder. So, I will link it here. Once I saved it, the image will show up correctly. Now, nested directory. If the file is in the deep directory structure, example, you can see here nested directory. Inside this folder, I will create another subfolder CSS, JS, and IMGS for images. And I will place the example.jpg image file inside the subfolder. Now, assets folder, and inside that, there another folder like this. Inside IMGS example.jpg. I will remove file from here to show you its structure. So the folder structure look like this. Now, regarding the image, be placed inside the assist folder. Now, let's imagine that the image is inside the images folder. The file structure would look like this. And after that, the example.jpg image will automatically show up when you select it. Here image display properly. Now, let's talk about the absolute path. An absolute path provides the exact location of resource on the internet, which allow the resource to load no matter where you are on the web page. For example, here, the image URL is provided completely. You can simply copy the link of the image and paste into your code. Once you do that, the image will load correctly. If you copy the URL of the image and paste it into the browser, you will get the image similarly. Some best practice: if the file is the same directory, use the file name. For parent directories, use // to move up one directory. For nested directories, reference the directory structure. For absolute URL, always use the full URL to ensure proper loading of resource. This helps ensure that your image and other resource load correctly, contributing to the functionality and appearance of the website. So today we learned about HTML file path. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comments. Keep smiling and happy coding. Thank you.